Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday and we are giving ourselves some goosebumps this Friday on the channel. So let's jump right on in. Toy terror batteries included. Cynthia Jones? I don't even know who that person is, but I hope she's fine. Dr. Fredericks, as you previously worked with us, I'll grant you the benefit of the doubt. Although the description of mad scientist matches, I will presume that you aren't the only one we're looking for. Hey, I'm not the only mad scientist in this city. True. Sorry, Spidey, but in situations like these, it is my duty to doubt everyone. Fair. That's fair, Lucy, yes. Alright, and I think I was trying to do more of the storyline there, but I think Lucy was busy, so it wasn't working, but here we go. Toy terror batteries included. Professor Shock, my name is Lucia Del Rio. I'm a private detective investigating the Cynthia Jones case. I don't care who you are, girl. Get off my property right now. There are witnesses who can place you in the vicinity of the incident around the time of her disappearance. I don't know anything about that girl. I've never been near Mr. Harris's cornfield. Now get out of here. It's funny you bring that up, Shock. You see, I never mentioned Mr. Harris's cornfield. Yes, Lucy, get him. I warned you. Now you'll see what happens to brats who stick their noses in other people's business. Ugh. Oh my gosh, we have to drive away the meddlesome detectives. Ooh, struggled to get that out there. And we did have to craft a certain item as well. And now this shop here that I think has something to do with Selma's storyline was built. Trick or Trap. Sunny, I love when you bring new people to the group. Hi, Curly. Nice costume. Those bones look super real. Yeah, I know who you are. Oops, I mean, hey! Nice to meet y'all too. So, what's our spooky plan for tonight? I mean, besides getting all the candy in the world. We should go to the haunted house. People are going down there to spy through the windows. Selma said she saw an old lady turning someone into stone by just looking at her. Sunny, what was that accent? Stop them. We shouldn't go there. That's Lillian's place. My sisters will be around. Oh, I don't know, guys. Why don't we practice how to scare for tonight? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with the reading. Alright, it's not a bad idea. The scariest of us wins all the candy. Deal? I have to start my scary booing. I'll practice with Mr. Mortman. He's so jumpy and always wants everything quiet. So we did complete another story from Trick or Trap. So we did get 400 of the event currency. Amazing. Can never have too much of that. Trick or Trap. I tell you, girls, this school needs a new marketing campaign. Can you believe all these poor guys turned into stones? I have to take them away from my yard. But what happened to the muchachos, Liliana? Oh, tourists. They're always snooping, and you know how I am. Never mind. I've been making some gardening, planting some cursed seeds to keep their kind away. Oh, right, I remember. You once turned my human boyfriend into stone just because he was talking too loud. The poor fella. He was just trying to reach my volume. Good times. Maybe I'm starting to lose my game. I've been working hard here, but this town, it's a little too calm for my taste. Yeah, right. You're the scariest monster I know, and I get scared only by myself when I get angry. We'll get you some new students. Don't worry. Alright, so we have to upgrade the Haunted Jacko and obtain some Haunted Skull candies and then sell the Haunted Skull candies. So we do have quite a few things that we need to do to progress in the storyline there for the event, but I'm having a lot of fun with the dialogue. I think it's awesome. Toy terror batteries included. That darn Professor Shock. Lucy, watch your mouth. You're right, Emily. I'm sorry. I can't lose my head now. But it's driving me crazy that Cynthia is still lost and we can't find her. I'm sure Shock has something to do with this, and I'm going to prove it. Yes, Lucy, get him. Get Mr. Shock, or Professor Shock. Sorry, not Mr. Shock. Trick or Trap. Oh, thank you so much for helping your old teacher. I'm a bit concerned about the little one, though. Why must you always be so hard on the poor Curly? We are not always that bad, are we, Skelly? Hate to agree on this, but yes, CCC. Remember when he tried to scare a family in the amusement park, and we all laugh at him because they thought he was a robot? Yes, and the little boy kicked his leg. Oh, that silly Curly cracks me up. I love him so much. Oh, wow. I've never heard you say that, Nightshade. Said what? Nothing. I said nothing. I'm hard. I'm tough. Stop all these dumb anecdotes and let's go do our thing. Lillian didn't summon us to chit-chat. Congratulations, you completed the story Trick or Trap. Alright, so there we go, some more event currency, trick or trap. Hi there, don't forget about me. Oh, this narrator stuff is really hard, and today there are tasty bones everywhere, so I'm so hungry. Maybe I could just have a little bite. No, I need to focus. Curly's sisters have been scaring people in town. I have to watch them closer so my master can learn. Shh, here comes Skelly. It's so simple to fool them. I'll decorate my altar. They won't resist the temptation. So it sounds like we might have to get Skelly's house. A beautiful, scary home. Some candles here, some pumpkins there, a little color, and I have my special candy waiting for them. As soon as they take my skull-shaped candy, they will freak with this other skull my poor neck has been carrying for an eternity. Done. All set. I hope this helps Lillian to catch of the monsters from all across Horror Town. Alright, so we actually have to play Skelly's altar. So not Skelly's house, but Skelly's altar, which is amazing. But it is 7,500 event currency, so it might take me a while to get that there. But let's see here. Toy Terror batteries included. Lucy, I disarmed the Annihilator 3000 and found the terminal it uses to connect to the database. However, there's a problem. To access the server, I need to do it through the internet. The internet? What's that, Eric? The internet is a set of interconnected communication networks that use the TCP/IP family of protocols to form a unique logical network of worldwide scope. Okay. Never mind, I'll go to Spidey's lab. I'm sure I can access the network with his cyborg hacker. So we have to go to Spidey's lab and get a cyborg hacker. So we will definitely be working on that because we want to find Cynthia. I really want to find Cynthia. I really do. Everwinter Lodge and Cafe here. So we are going to investigate that. Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Why won't you hold hands with me, Courtney? There's no need to be afraid. I'm not scared, Will. It's just that, well, your palms are hairy. And your index finger is longer than your middle one. And your eyes, they seem to glow, although you tried to hide it. I think, in fact, you must be, How perceptive. It's true, I am a werewolf. Well, we already knew that. I don't know why I pretended to be shocked, but Courtney King is on a mission there, so I have to wait until she's done to get further in her storyline. But this is the Goldsmith situation here, and we are able to make the Serenity Pendant, I believe it's called, the Werewolf of Fever Swamp. So what I suspected is indeed true. I'm half glad I'm right and half just confused. I'm the werewolf you're seeking in more ways than one. I ate those deer, but who can blame me? Everyone kills to eat. It's no different than buying food. I'm just honest about it. So what'll you do now? Nothing. I just wanted to find the truth, and now I know, so my investigation is done. You know the truth, and yet you barely tremble, so I definitely like this. Oh, I definitely like this one. She's different. Sorry. I'm not sure I like you yet, and I have a silver necklace on just in case, so you better watch it. Ooh, Courtney is ready. She's like, I have a silver necklace on, don't even try it. And I thought this animation was really cool. She's reading by the little campfire there. And we did have to place a pet toy bone. And I just randomly put it like in front of the tavern, I think, here, which makes absolutely no sense. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Werewolf of Fever Swamp. I know you're a werewolf now, Will. But what do you do for a living? How do you survive? Well, it's kind of a funny story, actually. Come on, out with it. What do you do? I do reviews for pet accessories, furniture, toys, and food. The Big Bad Werewolf is a pet toy reviewer? That's a new one. All I have to say is that Will better not review any bone chew toys. That's funny, Curly. Oh my gosh, yes. Werewolf of Fever Swamp. I can't believe you make a living reviewing pet toys. I guess you can understand the product. That's right. Who knows better than me? It takes a dog to know one. But let's move on. Tell me more about yourself. Are you really not afraid of anything? Well, there's actually one thing that scares me, but no one ever believed me when I told them. Really? Tell me your secret. You can trust me. It's the mud monsters. I saw them in the swamp as a kid. I lost all fear of anything else after that. Oh, wow. So maybe we'll see the mud monsters one day in the game. Pretty sure we will. Like, I know for sure that we will, but I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that. Are we gonna see the mud monsters in the game one day, maybe? Yes, we will. I know for a fact, but I don't know. Okay, so we did place another of the Jackal homes there because I did decide to get, I think it's called the Sisters Pack or something like that. It wasn't the $19.99 with Curly and Drool and the sisters. It was just the 3 sisters, I believe. So, Skelly, I know Skelly's one of them. What else was there? And this, I was just looking at the collection to see if I had anything that I bought in the pack, because I'm so bad. Like, I'll buy a pack and then I'll forget to put everything that I just bought into the kingdom that I can use, into the town that I can use. So I was trying to find the stuff like that. Oh yes, Nightshade, and I believe the last sister's name is Boo, because you get Boo's shackles, I believe. But I'll yeah, pretty sure that's right. But here is Skelly's altar here. It looks really awesome. Super glad to have it in the kingdom because it's definitely going to help me with the event storyline for sure. But I still do want Curly. Ooh, sorry. I almost pulled my laptop off. I still really do want Curly and Drool. Toy Terror batteries included. Hey Selma, what's up? Hey Sharon. Hey Sharon, I heard Greg is having a party at his house on Friday afternoon. Do you want to go with me? I don't know. I'm not a fan of his parties, let alone his face. Come on, it'll be fun. You don't have to see his face if you don't want to. Alright, call me when you go, but I'm not promising anything. Toy Terror, batteries included. Uncle Spidey, what are you working on? It looks like a very sophisticated piece of technology. Sorry, I read that wrong. This is the electronic transfuser. It's what makes it possible to take pictures. Whew. Do you think that if I make some modifications, I could use it in my prototype? But I have to warn you that it is a bit unstable. I suggest you don't handle it much. I promise I won't send the laboratory flying through the air. Alright, so we do have to obtain 3 things there. Holy smoke, so it might take me a while to make those, but I'm definitely going to try my best. Hara of the Black Ring. Mrs. Mark is a good woman, but she needs help to control her temperament. I hope the ring that I have created for her can help her overcome her fears. Alright, so that sounds really good right there. Hara of the Black Ring. Good afternoon, you must be Mrs. Smith, right? I am Mrs. Smith, yes. How can I help you? I know what your creations can achieve for their owners, and I'm interested in acquiring one in particular. You know the necklace I'm looking for? The one that can empower true world leaders? I'm sorry, sir. I can't possibly create that piece for you. I'm not asking you, madame. I'm telling you. I suggest you don't challenge my will. Oh my gosh, she's being rude to the goldsmith. How dare. Professor Shock is kind of mean. And here is Skelly, all the sisters right now running around, and they're out to scare the citizens of the town. Nightshade's tomb there. So there is Nightshade. So they are running all over the town. Scaring people and hopefully dropping their items when they're done. And Boo's crypt here, yes. So this is Boo right here. And there she is. Awesome. And there's that pet bone just sitting there in front of the tavern. And that is the end of this episode of Goosebumps Horror Town. I think I forgot to sing it in the beginning. I am so sorry. But that was Goosebumps number 27, I believe. And just before I end this video, I did want to shout out some of the amazing Goosebumps YouTube channels that I have been watching a lot lately. So let's shout out Goosebumps Aussie Fan is back on the platform. If you didn't know, he is back making new YouTube videos. I'm sorry, there is something going on outside that is loud, but I hope you can still hear me. Also want to give a shout out to Michael Goosebumps. He does a lot of really awesome reviews, and I've really been enjoying his channel. Obviously Grim. I'll leave all the channel names here too so you can search them. In Closet Goosebumps Fan, amazing, very entertaining with his videos. He does Goosebumps Horror Town. He also does like book books. He talks about like the books, talks about like Goosebumps in general. So if you like stuff like that, definitely check him out. And also Casey plays Goosebumps Horror Town sometimes as well. Really enjoy watching all the variety of different Goosebumps content. I'm sure there's a bunch of different Goosebumps YouTubers out there that I still haven't even found yet. If you all want to recommend me any Goosebumps channels, just leave them in the comments, because I love to read the comments and I love to start watching new channels. Of course, if you are watching this video now, some of these channels do have more mature language in their videos, so that's just to let you know. Alright, so that is the end of this episode of Goosebumps Horror Town. No Monster Mash, no live gameplay, sorry. I got my low battery again. And next week we're not going to have any videos on the channel just because it's my birthday. So we're taking a little bit of a break for that week and just recharging. So I will see you all soon, alright? And we'll give ourselves some more Goosebumps, alright? See you then. Bye!